Welcome to Xenomorph Channel, where myth meets media and the uncreated finds form. Today, we're pre-reviewing Wicked, for Good, the highly anticipated sequel to 2024's Wicked, and a bold reimagining of the Wizard of Oz universe. Before we dive into the new magic, let's rewind the reel. The Wizard of Oz isn't just a film, it's cinematic folklore. Released in 1939, Victor Fleming's Technicolor masterpiece transformed Frank Baum's children's fantasy into one of the most iconic movies of all time. Dorothy's ruby slippers, the yellow brick road, and the Emerald City became cultural touchstones, symbols of innocence, adventure, and the search for home. But Wicked flips the lens. Based on Gregory Maguire's novel, it reframes the Wicked Witch of the West, Elphaba, not as a villain, but as a misunderstood rebel. The 2024 film introduced us to her origin story at Shiz University, where she forged a complex bond with Glinda the Good Witch. Now, Wicked, for Good deepens that mythology. Directed by Jon M. This sequel collides the Wicked timeline with the original Oz narrative, teasing intersections with Dorothy herself, though her face remains unseen. It's a story of legacy, redemption, and rewriting the canon. So stay tuned, we'll be diving into the visuals, performances, and philosophical shifts once the film drops. Until then, remember, in Oz, truth is a matter of perspective. Subscribe, remix, and reimagine, only on Xenomorph Channel. Linman Frank Baum lived at 1667 North Humboldt Boulevard in 1899, when he wrote the most famous of his works, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Originally from New York, young Baum worked as an actor. In 1888 he and his wife Maud moved to the Dakota Territory, where he briefly ran a general store. Soon after he became editor and publisher of a newspaper in Aberdeen, South Dakota. In 1891 he and his family moved to Chicago while writing for the Chicago Post. Baum worked as a traveling salesman for a glassware company and wrote books and short stories in his spare time. The success of his seventh book, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, enabled Baum to retire from his jobs and devote himself to writing full-time. In 1910 the Baums moved to California. A prolific author, Baum wrote more than 60 books including Father Goose, American Fairy Tales, Dot and Tot of Maryland, and over a dozen other Oz books. He also published work under the names Schuyler, Staunton, Edith Van Dyne, and Laura Bancroft. Frank Baum died in his Hollywood home, which was named Osgood, a week short of his 63rd birthday. In 1976 a Chicago park was named to honor Frank Baum's mythical land of Oz. Bordering Webster and Larrabee Streets on Chicago's north side, Oz Park serves as a lasting tribute to this imaginative man.
You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is.
Now let us embark on an excursive journey through Oz, not just the yellow brick road, but the shifting media landscape that's carried Baum's 1890s imagination into film, stage, and beyond. At the heart of it stands the Tin Man, our android of empathy, symbolizing industrial progress and the quest for human feeling. From the 1939 Technicolor masterpiece to Broadway's Wicked and countless spin-offs, Oz has manifested as folklore, allegory, and cultural mirror. In our full review, we'll decode how these symbols, courage, heart, home, keep reinventing themselves across generations.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is the wizard.
I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve,
Then I'm sure to get a brain.
A heart.
a home,
The knave.
Oh,